Yo guys, what is going on? Nickname is just Yellow, and today this Norwegian hardcore PC gamer is gonna make a video about spraying in CSGO. This is gonna be the 2.0 video because I'm going to make this entire video essentially about how to spray on a higher level rather than what was mostly normal and common in the past. So in the past, CSGO actually had a lot of mechanics that was not in, I guess you could say, utilized as good as they could have been done, in which I figured I would make a tutorial here showing you people how you can take it to the next level. And I'm obviously then going to assume that you know how to spray and you know all those other default basic things that I've already covered in a past video. So I'm gonna link that in the end of this video if you are unfamiliar with spraying as a, you know, as a concept. So let's start off with this square right here. What the hell is this? This is the famous, you can take a look in the chat right here. It's called weapon_debug_spread_show 1. It shows you exactly where the shot will land as a debug tool for developers. So yeah, if you want to take thus then a look at the actual place in which a bullet might hit, it will be within the square right here, okay? So when you run and move, you can see the square, the inner part of the square at least, it will be where the bullets will land. So here's a little demonstration. It will always be within this square, okay? It can be completely random, all the way top right to the middle, you know? It's completely random, which makes jumping, whenever people actually do it, it makes it even more insane because you can see it follows your movement. Depending on how much momentum you have in any direction, the worse it will get. And knowing this, you can actually do something completely reversed. When you sit down, the accuracy becomes the best. So if you then slide as you crouch, you can technically see that it actually becomes worse. Technically the accuracy is worse, but it's still pretty good, okay? So you can actually slide and tap around. It's not something that is that reliable, not, you know, not comparable to this, actually sitting down all the way and tapping. But anyways, knowing this, you can actually merge this with spraying, which is what this video is about. So let's do it. Now, naturally, you need to know how to spray, but also you should be very, very much aware of your cover, how far away you are from the cover, and also how exposed the enemy is. Because if the enemy is incredibly exposed, this can be insanely lethal, mainly because you are moving around as you're shooting. But yeah, okay, like, to initiate this, obviously, you should try and have a little bit of movement, because if you're sitting down like this, accelerating takes a long time. So you should be in movement and then slide down. That way you actually have a little bit more momentum on yourself, you're harder to hit. But not only that, you then need to actually execute the spray, which I'm not going to lie, I'm not super good at. But then again, it's really hard because you're actually moving and the spray is going on and you're moving and then maybe the target also is moving. So naturally this is the most effective 7 to 9 bullets, the first 7 to 9 bullets you're shooting, and you should always try and just shoot the middle of this guy's body. If he is also moving, you should just still try and track him. If not, I would probably quit at the 10 bullet mark and then retry or get to cover, in which you can actually synergize this with the cover as well, which is what made me a little bit excited about making this video. So let's say that you and the enemy need to both cut the horizon. Let's go to a different place on this map in which we can stage this scenario. So let's say that this is the place in which you want to fight the enemy at. So he's naturally, if he's playing this cover right here and you're playing right here, he's going to want to maybe go to the left or right, you know, depending on whatever kind of thing he plans to do. So what you can do if you then want to spray this guy down is to actually chase him with the spray, okay? This is going to be very much unpredicted by him. He's going to maybe want to play the cover just like this, which is kind of bold, but then again, he's assuming that you're here or maybe here or here. So if you chase him with the spray, you can actually catch him off guard. If it doesn't have armor, that can be even more lethal, but then again, it requires a lot of spray control, so keep that in mind. You can also do it in an opposite way. You can, you know, cover your ass as you're actually sliding into cover, but you can also do it, you know, the opposite way, in which you should never leave cover like this. Never do that, okay? So anyways, yeah, it can be cool. It all depends on time and place. It has to pretty much be learned. It's very situational when or where this might be or will be very effective, so play around with it, see how well you can master it. I'm personally not that good with it, but it truly shows that the metagame of this game can still probably hit a couple of new heights, which will be very exciting for CSGO as a whole. So thanks for watching this video. If you want to support the channel and or you know, coming videos and or other kind of content things I make, feel free to check out the description. We also got the lovely Patreon system thingamabob there, so take a look at that. Anyways, thanks for the support, thanks for watching, have a nice day, and don't get beastified when you play, people.